been listening to this droning the whole time. Fingers crossed. Nope. Thank you. I was gonna say, fingers crossed, this is now full. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna leave this alone. For a bit. Yeah, you had music. I haven't learnt how to mute my desktop audio while having the music going yet, so this was overpowering the music rather. I need to learn how to separate my audio properly, but anyway. Yeah, at least I have power. And potentially more power than I did. What I want to do now is what I was planning in my notebook. So, let me think what I need for this. 120 iron. 120 coal. So freaking much limestone. Okay. Let's start with the iron and the coal. Got your first coal power setup done. 8 coal gens. Decided to tap the other node to do another 8 gens since you're not on a lake. Use the other cold nodes not near water for steel. Yeah. I am doing that over here now. So like I had started using the those for steel, but then just like, well, there's coal over here that isn't anywhere near water. Maybe I should use that for steel instead. Makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Oh, was this where the quartz was going to? Nothing makes sense anymore. Consume. Oh dear. This is where the quartz was. I forgot where anything was. I think I marked this on the map. I think I meant to. Pink. Made this plan an hour ago and I'm still at work, so whether I remember this plan by the time I can actually play is another matter. Well, I keep making plans and then doing other things and then making another new plan. And I'm actually playing the game, so it's kind of par for the course, I'd say. Plans with plans. It's just how we play Satisfactory. Have a concept of a plan. That's even better. Concepts are good. I love how you can just grab, as long as you grab like the right part of it, you can just make a power tower between by like grabbing a power line off it. It's just so good. Remember, if you don't succeed, there are plenty of other pioneers Fixit can replace you with. That's actually kind of reassuring. It's not all on me. I don't mind being replaced. Timer replacement is error years. Yeah, true. But like the whole idea of being replaced is fine. I'm quite happy with that. Have you ever gone on holiday in a job where you are irreplaceable, where no one else can or will do your job? It's horrible. You're constantly thinking about how you're not doing your work and no one else is going to do it. So you're gonna come back to way too much to do. Oh, hold on. Is this being replaced? Yes. Let's grab those. This is such a good way of doing it. Thank you, whoever told me. System admin has that. He has to always be on the job because he's the only one who knows can do the stuff he does. It's not a way to like keep staff sane. Like, this wasn't even an essential role like that. It was just, if I don't do the work, no one else has time to do it. And it's just horrible. At least it's job security. Doesn't matter if your job makes you mentally ill because you cannot switch off ever. People need downtime. It doesn't matter who you are. You will break. Okay, and I need... 2 more miners. Figured in 1 billion years, the Earth will be uninhabitable and no one will give a shit if I finish this task or not. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. And it's good to be able to have an attitude of meh, who cares, but like my old job, like there was just so much to do, not enough time, not enough people to do it, and it was our fault if we didn't get it done. So yeah, that was not pleasant. But radiation level. There's radiation over here? It's like right at the top of the map. I think like the map is like here. But yeah, there's like radiation somewhere nearby. I wonder if it's an actual uranium node or just a rock. It could just be a rock. I think there's a radioactive cave nearby. You might be above it. Oh, okay. So there might actually be a uranium node in here. That would be good. Hi again. Okay, we have limestone over here. Not necessarily. Could be a radioactive rock. I didn't live long enough to find out. Oh. You got me excited for prospects, Aliana. $120 a minute. So we actually need like loads more limestone than this. But this is a good start. Cat has been fed and I found tomato soup. Wonderful. Soup's having some soup. So I've got the 120 iron. I have 200. No, yeah, I have 240 limestone. Idea to have those miners there, feed it to factories in the pit and completely cover it up. Nice. I'm redoing my steel factory at the moment. So I decided that the coal that I was using for my steel needed to be used for power. Hey, it's stabilized. Wonderful. Because there's some more coal over there, maybe there, that's nowhere near any water. So I'm going to use that for steel instead. Feel like that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I know there are very few uranium nodes on the map. That's why I got excited. Because they're all in horrible, horrible places. But I think I've probably mentioned before, the first time I played Satisfactory, I got to the point of wanting to try and do nuclear. Found a uranium cave that was covered in spiders and just noped out and never went back. I was like, I'll just wait for 1.0 and then I'll finish the game. And then I came back for update 8 instead. I think you guys have gotten me over my fear. My like utter terror of the spiders. Like being able to share the terror with you has helped. No problem. spiders and radioactivity equals Spider-Man. I wouldn't mind Spider-Man. Like, Peter Parker's a nice dude. Or Spider-Girl, we don't judge. No. We do not judge here. Okay, I do need to be careful of that dude. After that much radiation, does it matter? Probably not. Whatever you like more. Is that the... That's the lava planet behind... I don't know if you guys can see that. But because there are clouds, that's the lava planet rising. That's so cool. Okay. My parachute just made me jump. I'm looking for the big guy and just checking what his patrol route is. I think I'm good for now. So, I think what I'm gonna do exploring the lava moon planet Satisfactory 2.0. Oh god, that would be amazing. That's something I didn't do in Outer Wilds. I meant to like try and land on the lava moon. Never did that. I wonder if that's a thing you can do. Anyway. Not getting distracted. My attention span at the moment is not good. Like to see a frost zone. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. Like, I just did a funny. I don't really know if Satisfactory does need different biomes and stuff. They've already got like lots of really pretty areas and enough variation in them for the factory genre as it is. Being a streamer while gaming is never good for attention span to begin with. Yeah. This is true. I kind of wonder whether being a streamer attracts people with low attention spans, or whether the attention span is just issues are just part of streaming. Okay. So we have 240 limestone to turn into concrete. And so much space to do it in. In your opinion, Satisfactory needs to be streamed or shared somehow. It's one of those games that has look what I can build aspects. I think that's why the community highlights thing that the Depths has done has been so helpful for the game as a whole. I feel like it's really helped, like, make people realize, wait, there are other people that do this, and like, they can make cool stuff too. Ooh, I should share what I make. It just makes like even more people know about the game. Like they're clever. They're just really clever. Yeah, shows the possibilities for new players, because the game can be quite daunting. Like, I really do try and like encourage people not to get overwhelmed, because if you take it one step at a time, like what I'm doing has come from like 500 hours of practice and doing it wrong. Like, if you're starting from nothing, you're not going to just automatically think of the best ways to do things. And that's fine. You learn. Oh, try. I thought you said cry. Oh, Sue. There may have been some crying when I dealt with spiders the first time. That being said, endgamers like Total and Bits, their builds are both inspiring and intimidating. Well, yeah, but they've had thousands of hours in the game. And I feel like maybe look at its game out and compare him to them. And like, yeah, his stuff is insane, but in the best of ways, and really helps you think about like what you can do with the game. Oh yeah, helped. What's up? If I can't help you, I'm sure someone else in chat can. Hello? That was interesting. I think Total's the person who got you into the game to begin with. I don't know how I found out about Satisfactory. I can't remember, like, at all. When you want to produce something fairly simple, but there's no spot on the map where resource nodes you need are near each other, what's a good plan for that? It depends what you have unlocked. My go-to to start with was very much massive conveyor belts. Just simple as, like, make sure you have a conveyor belt that is like high enough speed to get all the materials over somewhere else, and just do it. You want to make high-speed connectors. Yeah, other things you can do are trucks or trains or eventually drones, although that's better for smaller amounts of things because drones are much smaller, but trains are great. But yeah, you just belt one resource over to the other, like Void Presence says. or truck it over or train it over. It depends what you've got unlocked. It's just all the whatever transport system you fancy spending many hours in, basically. Feel bad making super long conveyors for some reason. Super long conveyors, you can make them pretty or make them like really nice and straight and functional and like, yeah, like, it's whatever feels good in your own headspace in this game, honestly. I am quite happy with doing massive long conveyors because that's just, it works. It's fine. It doesn't have to look perfect, but also think about the giant pipelines we have over the world. It's not an unusual thing to transport stuff long distances. Just in the most simple way possible. It's your game. Play it how you want. Yeah, no problem, Helv. It's very... I understand the wanting to do it properly, but that does really stop you exploring your creativity and seeing what you enjoy in the game. There's just no proper way to play this game. Oh yeah, Mark 5 conveyors are amazing for that sort of thing. Like, so, for instance, here, I'm going to be transporting all this concrete just a little further over there, and then we'll be making steel, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with the steel. I'm probably going to put it in the dimensional stuff, because I like the dimensional stuff. But these are going to be, like... I'm going to try and make them neat, but they are going to be obviously conveyors. Oh yeah, and the belts can double as character movement assistants. Travelators. Very much so. Makes it a lot easier to get back where you where you're going. Yeah, no, this is something I've not done. Does this work okay? No. Dang it. Oh, I was so excited. Well, looks like we're gonna just have an open bit here. Yeah, I am so excited to see how fast Mark 6 belts are. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, I have no idea if it does affect the speed that you go into hypertubes affects the speed you go out of them. I have no idea if that's a thing or not, but like you say, find out. Not me, but you can find out and let me know. Oh. Radiation. Kind of wish the radiation wouldn't go through the floor. I guess it makes sense it would, but... Since hypertube cannons are based on several hypertube entrances next to each other, which is effectively increasing your speed for each entrance... Yeah, it makes sense. Short answer, yes. Long answer, now I need to find a way back from the other side of the map. Oh no. I'm sorry, Helft. We shouldn't have encouraged that behavior. But that is damn funny. I'm taking no blame for this. It's all on Void Presence. Hypertube cannons are one way. At least you didn't die and all your stuff is there. Or is that why you need to go back? Okay. That's really tickled me. You have a parachute, thankfully. Oh, good. Yeah, not something to experiment with without having a parachute. Solution is building an identical hypertube cannon out where you land. Yeah, facing the opposite way. If you faced it the same way, you might end up leaving the map. Which is not good for your health, let's say. Okay, so this should be 240 input with the 270 belt. They didn't change the belts, did they? No, 270, good. So yeah, 240 input with 270 belt, 120 going that way, 120 that way, and then these are 60 belts, but it will be 40 going to each of these. I really, really wish you could change the number there. That would just be so nice. Be smart, make an alcove for hypertube cannon entrances so you don't stumble into them by accident. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been playing for more than 4 hours, game. You can enter the number here and do clock speed here, but you can't enter the number on what's being input. So yeah, this is the closest I can get. Oh wait, no it's not. 4, 3. Yeah, I don't want to under, so we're gonna do 3, 4. And if I copy the settings and paste them, does it copy all of it? Yes. It also gives me all the stuff that's in the inventory, so yeah. As far as I know, it's never done it. I just wish that it would. It's just something that would be just so nice. Oh, it's weird you do it that way. Oh, okay. We're all a little weird. Yeah, I just noticed it was dropping all its stuff into my inventory. It's fine though. Okay, some of us are more weird than others. We're all a little weird. Some of us are very weird. Moo. Is this the whole, if I make 20 constructors and underclock them to 5% each, I get the same productivity of one constructor at 20th of the power usage? No, it's because I want, they're all, they can do 45, but I want them to do 40. Because, yeah, and I like them working basically constantly instead of pausing every so often. Yeah, I know power usage isn't linear. So we're making 13.34 times 6. Just over 80. So we have... So we're making 80 concrete here. Which is good. Your alternate screw recipe machines are on the clock, so they input 12 at a time instead of 12.5, so I get exactly 10 for one node. Yeah. It's... yeah. It's how our brains process these things. Okay, now I need to make... So I know I'm making steel. And I know you normally don't need to make ingots, but I have an alternate recipe that I want to use. So I'm going to do that. Satisfactory makes ratios fun. It makes ratios less crap. I don't know. less like schoolwork. Gives you an actual use case for them. Capitalist here, 200% production or nothing. I like things balanced. Alright, Boy Presents, good to see you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I will be finishing streaming in like within the next half hour probably. So if you're not going to be back in the next half hour, I'll see you next time. Explains where you put your elevator. Shush. Don't judge me. I judge myself enough. Okay, so we want to put... I think I'll do the same sort of entrance. We don't judge, the element ticks up. Oh, you mean the giraffe tick thing creatures? I knew he was judging me. Okay, so this way, I could actually put a door in, maybe. Oh yeah, the beans are always laughing at me. Wonder if I can change the other side, the other one, so that I could do this. This works, right? Yeah. No, not really. I'd need to have like a whole extra bit here, or make more space at the front. I could probably do with more space at the front, actually. Yep, we're redoing this again. This is a factory automation game, which is very pretty and very satisfying, hence being called Satisfactory. It started out quite a lot like you would expect 3D Factorio. But it is so much more. There's a lot more to this game that is quite different to Factorio. So you don't have to protect your base. The only enemies that you come across, you are like, you're only really defending yourself against them. Like, not your base. Yeah, your biggest enemy is math and maybe spiders. Oh, and gravity, though I've had a lot less trouble with gravity this time so far. I've learned that gravity affects me too. I love you guys. You both said gravity. on full health, you'll never die from a fall. But how often did I used to just do like a little hop with a little bit of damage and then do a full yeet myself off a building? Did get the 1 HP achievement due to a fall, however. I don't think I've done that yet. We should... I'm surprised, but I don't think I've done that yet. We should have had a separate splat counter. Yeah. You could always go back and watch the VODs and count how many times I died from gravity. They're all up on YouTube. Remember the time Bits badly misjudged a jump twice inside 5 minutes? He just stared at the screen for about 3 minutes straight in silence, then ate a chocolate while still staring at the camera and just ended stream. He was, yeah, like doing that just means like this is not the day. This is not my day. That's amazing. Did he actually fully end stream for that? Really? Oh, that's just amazing. That's just incredible. Okay, we don't need the rock to be highlighted anymore. How do I stop the rock being highlighted? Can't click on that one for some reason. That's weird. Sure, it'll fix itself when I reload the game. Okay. We have 120 iron. How many smelters do we need? There's a remove stamp option. Yeah, it wasn't working. It's fine. 34. You see, I'm Kibit's attempt the Satisfactory Plus mod. It like quadruples the complexity of the game. Everything needs screws. Yeah, I've not seen him try it. I've seen some other streamers, just little bits and pieces, and it just ooh-wee. I am very unlikely to try that myself. It like changes everything, so like you basically have to forget everything that you know about the game and start again. And I don't think... I'm not sure if my brain could handle that. There's so much that I just remember now when I've not... when my brain is at full capacity. Right angle belts. All the best. Oh, dang. I need this to be different. Hold on. Need this whole thing to be different. So we need the 4 smelters. Just need to move like everything over just a little bit. It's half a foundation. So that we can line it all up nicely. Now you need to just turn around a little bit for me. Perfect. That might be a little bit too far. Okay, now we don't want this to be on the straight mode. We want to be able to mess with this a little. That's good enough. We can always make that look better later. Now, we're just going to do the same basic box that we usually do. And we need power. That wasn't the power thing. That's the power thing. So, one there. One there. Oh yeah, you need to be powered up again. And then we need to bring... Yeah, actually, let's do that. Bring that to there, and then connect that up. Each of you need to make ingots for me. Check this is working, and then we'll finish building, like, at least the box bit. We're not going to finish, like, the roof and everything, because I don't know how I want the roofs to be. I'll just make sure all of these are working. Lovely. Alright, here we go. So, this is... Oh, I don't have quartz. Quartz isn't in dimensional storage yet. Hold on. Oh, I have an extra slot. There we go. Sure. Really should remember to turn that off. So yeah, once I label these two factories up, that is going to be the end of the stream. So if anyone has any raid targets, please let me know. I have someone in mind if not, but if you have anyone you'd like to share the love. Oh yeah, got to press shift. Make this faster. I definitely use that in stream. You know I am allowed to, like, ignore you, right? Not exploring. So this is gonna be concrete. Well, that wouldn't be fair. Who said we care about fair? Oh. Who? Hmm. Okay, so this is concrete and this is 80 a minute? Yeah, 13.34 a minute was basically 80, wasn't it? Is there a different sign that would be better there? Yeah, that will be better. Or is there a better big sign? Yeah, that's actually better. Oh, that's actually the right icon. And this is making 120 a minute. Back sorter at home, but got to keep an eye out for the vet coming. I'm just labeling up the factories we've made, and I'm gonna be heading off. So appreciate you tuning back in, but yeah, I'm gonna be going very shortly. Okay, so I'm gonna stay here for the end of stream. thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate you choosing to spend your time hanging out with me here today.